What is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai. Thank you once again for tuning in to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my favorite update in the latest version of FL Studio. This is currently FL Studio 21. I'm still running FL 20.5 just for my major sessions because I know it runs stable, but I'm slowly kind of transitioning into 21 and I'm kind of enjoying it. So I just wanted to talk to you about something that I really enjoyed making use of. So definitely stick around. As always, if you're new to the channel, definitely make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. We have some of the best FL Studio mixing related content around. If you're a hip-hop mixer, definitely stay tuned. Definitely make sure to check out the links in the description as well if you'd like to learn how to, mix vocals like a pro, record vocals like a pro, as well as master like a pro. We have all of those courses below, so definitely check those out. Also, definitely make sure to check out LANDR. LANDR is a fully AI-based mastering suite, completely free to try out. Basically, you upload your final mix to their site and they give you back a fully industry-ready grade master. So definitely check all that cool stuff out. We got tons of other stuff as well. We even have a vocal enhancer for FL Studio, really cool patch plugin, easy to load, and it sounds great. That being said, let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so the features that I really want to show you today are actually the new updates to the way that you can manipulate clips within the playlist area. Now, the playlist area is obviously where we have all of our waveforms, and if you're now kind of looking around, you can see that when we hover over all of these clips, we actually have the option to now clip gain tracks, okay, just like in Pro Tools, right, as well as crossfade straight from the waveform itself. So I'm just gonna kind of zero that in. As you can see, I can just hover over the top left corner and just kind of crossfade, and I find that really cool. We also have the option to, adjust how aggressively we're gonna crossfade. But to me, this is just amazing. I mean, this is now giving us the ability to edit audio just like in Pro Tools. This is something that I've been wishing for a very long time. Just before I forget, if you don't have access to these settings, or you have got FL21 and you don't know where to find these settings, definitely just, you just want to hop into this left tab right here, and you can see there, show crossfade editing controls. And you can see if I turn that off, we obviously lose the ability to edit anything, right? We also lose the ability to clip gain tracks. So we can turn that on. Honestly, haven't messed around with this. Check for zero crossing. I don't know what that setting is. Post in the comments below if you do know. Too lazy to read the manual. I like to kind of just get in there and work. But this to me has been everything, man. I mean, I've just found that, just for example, doing this track right here, you can go and check out the vocal preset, the Joey preset. I pretty much just clip gained all of the tracks that I wanted to, and it's just so much easier than, for example, going into, every single track and then having to duplicate the track. Oh, my bad. Duplicating the track by making it unique and then going into level adjustment and then, editing your volume there. Just the ability to just kind of, hone in, go down here, boost the vocal a little bit. For example, let's just say I wanted to make one of these words louder. I think I had edited one of these words. Find me in the mall, polo rugby, no scrimmage, different type of card, right? Let's just say I wanted that fa to be louder, right? If we find me in, let's just say I wanted that louder, right? Find me in the, I can make that more aggressive, I can make that less aggressive, as I did. But the ability to do that is, it's everything, right? On top of that, if I, for example, go to the, let's just say I wanted to chop this in half or whatever, or let's just say I wanted to make this little word right here louder, right? I can actually do that without affecting the rest of the track. I mean, that to me is just crazy, man. I mean, these are the updates that I like to see with ImageLine. Back in the day, you would have to do it like this. Let me just show you real quick, right? So you would have to, I'm just gonna make a duplicate right here. You would have to go like this, right? And then you'd have to make the track unique, my bad. You'd have to make the track unique, and then you could edit the clip without affecting the surrounding audio, right? Obviously now, I can just go ahead, make my cuts, right? Edit the words, right? That to me is everything, man. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, okay? So that's pretty much what I really like in terms of the clip gain. Obviously, in terms of the crossfading and fading in and out, right? Back in the day, you used to have to, for example, I have it going on most of the clips, but we had to go into this declicking mode, right? The declicking mode, as you can see, all my tracks are declicked, but because it's just easier to make cuts and have them automatically fade. But now at the beginnings of words, you know, I can just decide how much I want to deal with, right? On top of that, let's just show you something else that I know the producers are going to like, the mastering engineers are going to like. Let's just say I wanted to fade the track out, right? Let's just pull this back a little bit. As you can see, boom, I can now fade my tracks out.
Only real ones with us. No one can bring me down. It's a clear among clear. Once I crack this bag, it would mean smoke.
Right, I get full scale editing without having to go and make automation clips, without having to mess up my, you know, sometimes if you haven't duplicated a track and you automate the volume, you know, you get the volume reset. It's just all sorts of crazy things. But now we really have the ability to work as if we were in Pro Tools, and I think this is absolutely magical. You know, obviously FL's sound engine is always, well, you know, it sounded good. Now it just sounds very neutral and beautiful. I don't ever think it had a sound or had a degraded sound in every way, but you know, it's running stable. You know, it runs all of my plugins well. CPU's not overloading out of nowhere. You know, that was always the issue that I had when updating to different FL versions. You know, you get random crashes. You know, even 20.9 that I run has a few issues. For example, if I load up a template, if I had an audio input saved, well, if I had an audio input saved, it wouldn't show up until I re-added it. So it's all these little glitches and things that I'm just really, you know, would kind of anger me. But you know, right now I'm just loving FL21. I'm definitely going to dive deeper into it, and I'm definitely going to consider making it my main kind of home in terms of my main DAW that I use for mixing with clients and things like that. So yeah, man, just a quick update on my experience of FL21. Absolutely enjoying it. Hopefully you are too. You know, definitely purchase FL if you can. You know, updates are completely free, and I think that's really cool from ImageLine. I mean, I bought FL in 2015 or 16, and it's just being able to not even worry and just, you know, update is pretty cool. But yeah, nonetheless, man, hopefully enjoyed this video. Definitely, as always, you know, as I said, check the links below. Support the channel in any way that you can by smashing a like, by checking out the vocal preset store. You know, we've got really cool courses out there, and we even have one-on-one Google Meet setup. So if you want to kind of run through a mix with me, you want me to listen to something, you can send me a session, we can have a cool discussion. All of that is in the links below. But nonetheless, we have a great day, keep mixing, and as always, I'll check out the next one. Peace out.